shit. Oh, okay. Oh, let's delete this one. Alright. Let me do this one. I'll go with this one. This one looks cool. Give him some fucking hair though, damn. This one's good. Let's see, get Master.
New Eden.
I don't care.
A universe brimming with possibility and rife with a...
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me. This baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help. I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship. Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings. Ah, there is a ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less. A fine ship indeed. I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
Orbit. Keep at range. Look at. Clock target.
Board the Astero now.
Alright. Oh, it has guns.
Our shields took significant damage in the attack.
What the fuck is all this? Okay.
The armor is also in need of repair. I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed. Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived.
Yeah,
Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
Hey, can I get one of those ships?
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet, Commander.
Okay, so...
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
So I can just click on that and go to it?
Commander Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
All ships enter warp formation.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Warp drive active.
At Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection. But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal. Captain, hostiles inbound.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Why orbit?
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Where's my
Several
ship?
frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
This will be your first combat experience as a capsuleer.
Okay.
Time to show these hostiles what you're true.
Now
We're
what?
too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed. Activate the afterburner module highlighted on your display. We're now within range. Lock your target. Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts. Fire at will, Captain. Make sure to use both of your guns. Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts. Fire at will, Captain. Make sure to use both of your guns.
Shoot!
Target lock confirmed. Target lock confirmed. Time.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Target lock confirmed.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Target lock confirmed. Another hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test. That cruiser is traveling fast. At its current speed, it will... To ensure success, we must lock our target. Now's your chance. Activate the webifier.
What does this do? I'm pressing F1 and F2 and it doesn't do anything.
They're trapped in our web, Captain.
F.
Eliminate them.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential.
Hey, go kaboom.
Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing. Us. There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not Capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final.
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Shit. I don't wanna.
Damn it. These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death.
Bruh.
Luckily for you, it will not be your last. You are a Capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on who attacked the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. Considering your recent experience, you're the perfect pilot for the job. I've sent you a module that will help you on the next leg of your journey.
Captain, you can access objects currently stored at the station at
Money.
which you are docked from your item hangar. Now, let's take a look at the module Miss Calatrix has given us.
Oh. Go.
A mining laser upgrade. A curious choice, Miss Calatrix. How will a mining module help our investigation?
One of our agents in the field has intercepted a strange signal at one of our mining sites, but we're having trouble locating its source. We want you to investigate the signal, but if we're being watched, and I suspect we are, we don't want anyone to know we're onto them. You'll look just like another member of the mining fleet.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom. Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
Oh my god, really? I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Here. Take that.
Now, bring the module online.
How do I do that?
It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn. Please direct your attention to the icon on the display that I have highlighted for you. You can add the missing skill to your training queue here. Now, access the skill window from the Neocom. Skills are essential for all capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through...
An hour?
You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now.
Where?
Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now.
Fuck. What am I doing? Oh.
Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points. The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we?
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals.
Money.
Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you let us online your mining laser upgrade, now that you have the necessary skill to use it. Turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to roll, Captain. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.
Did my game crash?
Captain, I have run several scenarios that could explain the mystery signal Air discovered at the mining site. According to my calculations, the probability that the situation is unrelated to the attack on the cloning facility is exceptionally small. 1 in 37 million. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Where?
Warp drive active.
Bye-bye. Uh-oh.
The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Peltonen's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
Miss Calatrix has outfitted us with a mining laser upgrade that should clear several of those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen. Captain, let's approach the asteroid.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first-name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
Here we are. You ready to rock? Get it? Rock? Just a sprinkle of mining humor for you. Lock onto that asteroid, Captain.
Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain.
Oh shit.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's a...
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry. Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down. And now, on to the next. Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This asteroid field can be a bitch to net.
You can't say that. Ooh, what's this?
We're now close enough to target the asteroid. Once it's...
Just like that last asteroid. Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh, man. Where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid
We better close in on that rock, then.
What's that noise?
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here. The signal appears to be emanating from the center of this asteroid. Target the asteroid and then lock onto it.
You can break this baby apart using your just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal. Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
What is that?
The signal source appears to be that. The fact that the wreck is isolated leads me to...
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
I
Oh,
do
shit.
love the feeling of striking gold. Go and grab whatever it is.
What's this?
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and what...
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I don't want you out there alone. I'll send some of my best pilots back with you. Safety in numbers and all that.
Wisely stated, Elias. Well-armed company will be most welcome.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
Captain, open your ship. In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar.
No? Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
It's not very funny.
You don't think so? Did you not get it, Bangkok?
I do get it.
But I made Dad laugh.
Did you... Is there any more cookies?
Skill training completed.
Where others see limits, the Association for Interdisciplinary Research sees possibilities. At Air Laboratories, we believe in better living through advanced technology.
The Air Security Force is now recruiting. Join us today.
If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Air Laboratories, now recruiting. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Join Air Laboratories now to make a difference. Conquer the stars with air. Join our Captain Air training program today. Explore the uncharted regions of space with Team Odyssey, a subdivision of Air Laboratories.
This is a reminder that the unauthorized discharge of weapons is strictly prohibited. The next half-wit who fires a laser in the hangar will have to answer to me.
Fucking cold outside. Jesus.
Now, let's switch over to the item hanger. Select the ore to see what you can do with it. Select the ore to see what you can do with it. In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix. Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale by selecting the... In this...
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession. Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK. The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax. Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue.
Captain, I trust you'll keep quiet about the
What
wrecked
the
scout
fuck?
ship. So long as whoever was spying on us hasn't realized we found it, Air will have the upper hand. As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. Have you checked out the agency yet? It's the best way to find things to do.
Miss Calatrix is right, Captain. In the agency, you'll be able to peruse a variety of activities, many of which will help you grow as a capsuleer. If mining tickled your fancy, as the saying goes, you might be interested in viewing the agency's dedicated resource harvesting section. As you can see, there are a variety of options available to you. If you enjoyed your time mining with Elias, you might find asteroid belts and ore anomalies worthy of pursuit.
Elias spoke highly of your knack for mining, almost as highly as Balin did of your prowess in combat. It's clear you've got potential, Captain. I can put you in touch with a few people who can help you grow that potential into something great. You can find them in the agency, under Career Agents.
I suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each career agent has to offer. They specialize in various forms of combat, industry, and exploration. Missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, and money in the form of ISK, making them both lucrative and educational. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. You can even explore multiple paths if you wish. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
To explore and innovate. Join security forces today.
Now let's close the agency. There is one last question I would like to ask.
Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology, literally.
Regions of space with Team Odyssey.
A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. once my team has cracked it open.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey.
Man, this game is cool. I don't see why anyone has problems with
Now
this.
that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview. Stargates are also called jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination. After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it. Initiate jump sequence. I don't mean to unsettle you, Captain. You've already proven yourself capable in battle. I'm certain you can handle whatever New Eden throws your way. And if you cannot, at least you are immortal. You can be reborn into a new clone body to try again. I believe this is what humans call optimism.
So this is what I ended up fucking up on last time I played this game. I jumped to some random ass place and had no idea what I was doing.
Time to land, Captain. Initiate docking sequence.
Holy shit, we're almost here. Finally, damn.
Skill training completed. To contact a career agent, you must first access the agency. Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn. Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure they will love you. And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you. Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission. Now, let's tidy up our display, shall we? Close the agency and agent conversation windows. Career agents offer adventures designed to hone your skills. Air has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress.
Ah, piss. What? Eight days. What the fuck? 15 days. Jesus Christ. Okay, now what? Okay, what now? So what exactly am I doing? Shit. Okay, now what? What's this? Don't. No. What is this? Oh, where's the asteroid? Alright. Now what? Meow. No. 15 minutes? Hot damn. Alright, now what?
You can only hear it.
Look at it. I mean, look
No,
at
you
it.
can't see it. You can only hear it, Sam. You better start crying, faggot.
What the fuck did you just say, you retard?!
Retard. That's not a very nice word.
Yo, retard.
That's not a very nice word, Joe. Joe, he bit. Look, Joe, look at my fucking arm. Look at my fucking arm. Look.
He grabbed my butt and fingered me. He fingered me.
What? Both of you. Look at my fucking arm. Both of you upstairs now. No, Joe, he bit. Dad! I didn't wait to you. I didn't wait to you. Dad! Dad! Wait, Sam, this drink is full!
Water.
I need help! Oh, I just need help! Oh. You become like wow, you become like wow. And Sam bit him. Joe, can you move away? Can you get out? You become like wow. Hi. You become like wow. I didn't touch you that
Grab my butt and put your sword up there.
I need you to not say shit like that unless it's true. So, go away.
Get away.
I deserve to be bigger than you. Sam, you're exaggerating. You're exaggerating. Sam, he was in my circle. Sam, he was in my circle. You were in my circle. That's why. You were in my ground. You were in my ground. You were in my ground. Why? In my ground, Sam.
My mom would.
What? Is it gold medal door? $100.
considered to be griefing. Alright, we're back. Now it's just, I think that they said it was 3 jumps, didn't they? To the...
It was Joe, it was all Sam's idea to get you down here.
Yes. The PvE side.
Shut up!
And they'll be telling you what to do in here.
Sam gets an award.
Clear the pirates from the asteroid belt as your agent was requesting miners. So it really is that simple.
Dad, you big meanie.
So here you can choose where you want to go. You can shut her up.
I don't know.
And you can choose what you want to do in terms of what it is.
No, Sam. That's what that
Look
shit in
around
your
on
room.
this, and Explorer will be running around and doing exploration. Enforcer is more PvE sides. Industrial. Oh no, I think Enforcer is more PvP. Industrial is obviously mining and so on, and Soldier of Fortune, I believe, is this woman's doing mining. Karen, Enforcer. And then you can show the skill plan. It will be all here. So just click start training, press yes. Training never your character. She is saying rather rudely, always make sure you are skills training, never leave your character not training something, always make sure it is training and so on. Okay, there is right there. Follow the missions. Hello and welcome to Eve. We are Evil Land Tutorials, and what is factional warfare? Factional warfare is the duking out of players against each other in a controlled environment. And the controlled environment, as you can see on the screen, is based on systems. And the systems are different dependent on where they are and how far back they are. So, if you zoom in and you hover over a name, it will come up with a frontline system. Now, a frontline system is systems that are directly bordering each other. Yep, so if these systems border a contested, so green is Galante, I believe. Because essentially it's like a rally point where players can put ships at the back. They are command operations. Essentially it's like side, a rear guard system. And it has, and even as a team, we weren't too keen on the idea. It has become an incredibly successful thing. And one of the cool things is that they've got a new gate from Samuni. They had a new system that has been a huge success. And despite what I originally thought, and even as a team, we weren't too keen on the idea, it has become an incredibly successful thing. And one of the cool things is that they've got a new gate from Samuni. Here, as you can see, it goes whee all the way over to Orthonon. So they're basically cutting out the entire jump just by doing the one jump, etc. And you can enlist and fight, and you essentially can still move around in your space and other space. But if you go to Galante space, you essentially will be shot by the NPCs, but they don't walk scramble you or anything, so you just got to kind of keep moving and you'll be fine. But each of these systems essentially is constant scraps going on, and you can see how, you know, the Caldari are clearly dominating the Galante in terms of roughly the area, and being able to take sort of systems, you know, like Hysera here. Aldronat is 75% contested by Kanaka. Is a rear guard system next to a high-sec system. So Kanaka is a rear guard system next to a high-sec system, and so on. So you can easily base out of high the 8. I always class that as points, really, and with only 31 dominated by them. So the Warzone details will tell you which systems are frontline, rearguard, command operations, etc. There's there. Here we'll give you the list of PvP defenders of vantage points in our system. Defending factional warfare, you can be a PvE player, you can be someone who runs around hacking and, you know, scanning data and relic sites. You can be a miner, delivering materials. You can, I think there's a few other things as well, but whatever. The supply depots supply the defending faction with advantage points. Destroying supply depots will reduce the defenders' advantage points in that system. Supply catches, they supply the attacking faction with advantage points, again destroying them. You have rendezvous points, operation centers, and battlefield complexes. Listening outposts get put up, and propaganda broadcasts then was going on preview, because it's, you know, a lot of things that everybody should do. And if you think there's anything needs to be introduction to PvP, hello, we are EOT, and on the screen you can see essentially the Air Career Program. Now, the Air Career Program tracks your progress in game and what you've been doing. So, you know, enter a tier 0 Abyssal Dead Space combat site, complete them, complete 5 tiers, etc., and so on and so on. So you can basically look around and see what you've been doing within the game itself. And, you know, auras, Abyssal Dead Space, combat, bounties, combat sites, epic arc, markets, standings, loyalty points, career agent missions, and security agent missions. And each and every one of these, as you get more and more points, you end up getting the points that go along at the bottom of the screen here. And the more that you follow the career program, it's kind of like a quest line in other games, where if you follow these particular things and do these things that these guys are telling you to do, then you make money, and also you earn rewards at the same time. And that's always obviously, you know, a good thing. So, you know, just make sure that it's something that if you're not immediately coming into the game to do a specific aspect of the game, then you can go and do things. So Abyssal Dead Space is on 3 of 4, and essentially the 4th point here is to kill 30 Triglavian enemies, and then it will go further in and so on. So, you know, essentially it gives you here on the right hand side, it will give you that, and then more will become available. So if you go to, say, combat, destroy 150 enemy ships, destroy 100 enemy ships, destroy 300, 250, and 200. So if you work your way around, the more that you do, the more rewards that you will get. Actually, the entire game, etc. And it's interesting, because it's something that wasn't really in the game. And then they put it in, and I think it's done some incredible things for the game. It's giving people a skip play from the game itself. So the hello and welcome back to Evan Tutorial. Automatic pay settings are jump gates, and those are things that are in nullsec, and they basically give you that detail. Hello, and we are Evenline Tutorials, and welcome back to we've turned relic sites and doing cosmic anomalies. It's people that run around doing data and relic sites and doing. You can show the skill plan contents, and essentially it will help you move more in the direction of those skill plans. And Enforcer, you have bounty hunters, mission runners, and the Air Galante Enforcer, and each of these will help you.
Come on!
Hello, and towards those particular people. And if there's something that you want to do, so Omega Miner or a salvager or a manufacturer, they can help you move directly towards those types of careers within the game and being able to use certain ships. So here you have the Galante Soldier of Fortune, which is basic PvP ships, and then you've got skill plans for a militia fighter, and then a pirate, sort of a low-sec person running around. And each of these, as I said, you can essentially show what skills are missing. No, this is militia. So these skills that are here would help you with LP for their missions and so on. So you can create your own personal plans by just clicking create plan and going through a set of things that you want to train, and you can store that and then set it directly to do it, so that you don't have to go and click on all of the skills at once. And corporation plans are essentially what they say they are. Each corporation has its own plans, own ship fits and so on, and these give you the ability to essentially get all these in the right area. So forward operating based task force, so that would be people who run around killing the FOBs. You've got Ferox Alpha, Friendly Blaster Praxis, Ferox Omega, Ferox and Osprey Alpha, and so on.
Huh. Let me see.
Magic 14, Vexa and moon mining crystals before. Zoom into catalog, you can see Linux 18 stuff. You can start to see how many ship skins you actually have, and you can change the filter to I don't have. suicide ganks you or kills you in low sec, you end up with interactions is based on your standings with all these different corporations. Stop it. All these different corporations here, and you can see what standings yanks you or kills you in low sec. You end up with a kill rate which you can sell against them. Hello, within the site agent, which you have to unlock. You have non-mission agents, which run from to unlock, and you have Paragon agents, which you have to unlock. You have non-mission agents, which run from excuse me, level 1 to 4, and essentially you can find agents in your area of space. You have the career agents, which you do when you first come in.
Deliver questions.
Epic arcs, where the more epic arcs you do and the more you unlock standings, you can do more of those. You have storyline agents, which when you're doing missions, occasionally you'll get somebody pop up saying, oh hi, I've got a job for you, and when you do that mission, it automatically gives you a major standings boost with your current corporation, but also with the corporation that that agent is part of, and the agent finder enables you to find certain level agents depending on your location and so on. So encounters is next. Encounters is essentially a couple of things that is a little bit that you need to know essentially. So incursions are difficult things where people have to work in groups. They cannot be done solo, and there are a few corporations and communities that run incursions for alphas, so you can join in with as an alpha itself. Factional warfare is all about the territorial conflict in low security space between the players representing the empires. Pirate strongholds, essentially, they will appear randomly and players will group up together to go and take those down. And Abyssal Dead Space will be tier 0, which is tranquil, right up to tier 6, and the higher you go, the more difficult it gets. And wars, and the higher to go and take those down. And Abyssal Dead Space will be tier 0, which is tranquil, right up to tier 6, and the higher you go, the more difficult it gets. And but the rewards, well, they're lucrative and worth it. Exploration. I'm so sorry. Exploration. Combat anomalies are things that spawn in any system, and they're marked in green in your probe scanner, and you can walk to them. They go from hideaways right up to hidden complexes, hidden hideaways, and so on. Cosmic signatures, which will show in red, and you will need to scan these down. Escalations ping up when you run DD sites, and they will then escalate to another site, but that's not always guaranteed. Project discovery is essentially matching germ samples to make money and stuff in game, basically. It's a little weird, but yeah, it's there. Triglavian space is Pochevent. It's the region that the Triglavians took when they invaded, and you can go there using filaments and have a little look around, but be advised, it's a very, very dangerous system and area. ESS is basically essentially they are banks that are in null security space, and you can run around hacking those banks and stealing money, sort of like robbing a bank basically. Resource harvesting is asteroid belts or anomalies, ice belts, and planetary industry. So asteroid belts are in pretty much every system. You can find them just by right clicking in space. Or anomalies are essentially sites like cosmic anomalies, and they sometimes spawn up and sometimes they don't. Ice belts are in a few systems, but ice mining is very lucrative, and so it's always good to do. Planetary industry is essentially using planetary extracts to make items which then can be used on another planet to make another item, and then another one and another one. Essentially you end up with a very expensive item, but it's very time consuming, but it is worth doing. The fleet up section is, for me, I would not want to do this personally, and I wouldn't really do it simply because you never know who's running these fleets and who's not. And the help section is essentially being able to give you some videos on things within. So that is the agency, and that's what it's used for, and it's good source of information. Anyway, Hope that helped. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome back to EOT. Now, a few people, when we glossed over a few things on the tutorial, did ask about ice belts, where they can be found, and so on. Now, an ice belt will look like this in your probe scanner here, and it will have a funny...
How do I get a probe scanner? Okay, okay, cool. So now I can go here and, oops. Shit. I may have fucked up.
Little sort of 3-circle symbol, and they will be called things like glaze belts and so on. If you go ahead and warp to an ice belt itself, it becomes apparent why it's an ice belt, depending on how much it's been farmed down and so on. And you can then right click on the ice themselves to find out what it is that you get from mining ice. Now, mining ice will require an Omega account. It will require a Tech 2 barge pretty much, and you can do it with a...
Really?
It will require an Omega account. It will require a Tech 2 barge pretty much. I mean, you can do it with a T1 barge, but the Tech 2 ones aren't.
How to get Omega for free.
Basically, I'm able to play EVE Online, a subscription-based game, for completely. I don't pay any real. And or if you are a new player or you're not such an experienced player, like you have to, as EVE Online goes on, you become more and more skilled with your skill points, and you become able to do more things better. So in the beginning, it becomes quite a bit of a grind to be able to do this. So I strongly not recommend you attempting to buy smart way through market trading or something. But you could say they're kind of like two main activities I would do. Post these videos about it here, but mainly on the market. We can see the different types here. So if I go here, there's different tiers, and I run the T5 chaotics. They're actually pretty damn good right here.
Huh. So if I go...
Go! Cargo in gear time! Hey, how'd you know? How'd you know? Let go!
Then should I rub up and hit grab you? Oh my god, am I too much? Kids with a pea shooter? Oh my god!
I don't understand. So, per or for all of them?
It's quite, essentially designed for, I believe, the Tech 2 barge designed for ice mining is the Mackinac. So as you can see here, immediately upon come.
Whatever. I'm gonna go farm some shit. Sure, let's go here. Alright, so... Well... I'm here. Where's the shit? Huh. Oh. How about I just stop moving? Man, this is kind of shit, not gonna lie.
No, I'm not answering the call.
Man, let me show you something. One last thing. Just press photos and see that? Yeah, they can.
Oh shit, there's someone here. Man, fuck you. This is my shit. Okay, now we're, yeah. Where are we?
Series. What I'm currently in, ship there is ship in the game. Tree. Looks like this. Your menu, you'll notice that there is something called your
What the fuck? Jesus, this is huge. Okay, well, now...
ship tree. Looks like this.
How do I get a better ship? Do I just have to research it? Completed. How do I build this then? EVE Online, how to build ships. Bruh, everything is fucking pay-locked. Really? Dreadnought. Billion. Is that... What does that mean? No one has them? Okay, well, whatever. I could probably buy that, right? Yeah, I could totally buy that. I want to make it myself, though. Let's see. I have this, right? Oh, this is so frustrating. I have the blueprint, right? Command it. Yeah, whatever. What is this called? Industrialist. Yep, that's what I'm going for. What is this called? Venture. Something for. How do I untrack this? Fuck, how do I untrack this? Wait, shit. Let's fucking go. Okay. Okay, now how do I switch my ships? Uh-oh. Oh. Mining laser, Gatling railgun, afterburner. Okay, so that's what I need. Afterburner. Why not? Okay. Railgun. I really don't know what I'm doing. Too much. Aw, that's so fucking cool. Look at this. Wow. Moon ore. I guess I'm gonna have to find a corp. EVE Online, how to join a corp. Where exactly do you do that? Fuck. So annoying.
Towards shared goals. These corporations can even band together into alliances. Right for you can greatly enhance your experience and most corporations they live into. However, this doesn't mean that PvP doesn't occur for those in from other player corporations. Groups that build structures become vulnerable. Their assets, even called home, often find themselves involved in small-scale PvP operations which may or when be by NPC corporations and cannot be claimed by players. Security pirate groups. Smaller and often similar in lifestyle to low security pirate emblems. Corporations and their alliances which make that spell sector because of it and show potential extractions.
How do I get to the menu?
Click on the recruit options in game, click on the Neocom menu in the top left hand corner of the screen, go to social and then click on.
Alright.
Corporation. In the corporation window, you then want to click on the recruitment tab and then on search. Here you can find a list of recruiting corporations. Carefully tune the search results to
I would like, because I have no idea what I am doing and like someone to show me how to make money and fuck. Let's think about this. Show me how I can be a valuable asset to this corp. Okay, well... Okay. He's also in one of these. This dude has two! That's so fucking cool. That's $1 million, right? That's not that bad. Oh, you have to use it. Oh, of course. Okay, let's think about this. So if it's $270 per year, by 12, 22.5. Wait, what? $2,800. So 2,800 is that's $100, but that's less than $10 a year. So 400, that's huh.
Fit what you're looking for. You can choose types.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Okay. Did I get accepted yet? No, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Jesus, go back. Alright. Now, what did I do? Yeah, 500. Nope. There we go. Alright, 340. Yeah, whatever. Meow. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Did I just fucking delete it? See, of course. Alright. This shit's done, right? Alright, I'm done. Hey!